Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley Haggerty. You're probably watching this on my authortube channel. I write YA fantasy, queer YA fantasy. Today I'm going to be doing the NaNoWriMo Survival Kit Tag by Write Holly Davis. I keep wanting to say NaNoWriMo Survival Tag Kit, but no. It's NaNoWriMo Survival Kit Tag. See, I still had to think. About that for a minute. Whoops. I was tagged by the Right Mama, aka Jen, to do this tag, and I'm super excited. So let's dive right in. Woohoo! Question number 1. What are you working on for NaNoWriMo this year? As I've said in my previous videos, some of them at least, I am working on a brand new project for NaNoWriMo this year. I'm super excited about it, actually. Every time I say that I'm excited, I get a little more excited, because I haven't worked on a brand new project for NaNoWriMo in a really long time. I've just mainly been working on revisions for the sequel to my current manuscript. Although, will my current manuscript still be my current manuscript if I'm working on a brand new project for NaNoWriMo? I'm not sure. But I am working on a project. It's tentatively titled Sword Lesbians, Project Sword Lesbians, jokingly titled Troll Hunters But Girls because I'm mad at Netflix and DreamWorks and Guillermo del Toro for not including more girls in their series that I watched for a week over quarantine. That's right, everybody. I finished a Netflix series in a week. I've graduated to avid binge watcher, I guess. Anyways, I'm not just working on this project purely out of spite. I'm working on it because I actually like this story that I came up with. Basically, it's about a girl and she's lost all her memories. Her friends tell her that she's the hero of their world, of their town, and in order to fight the big bad that defeated her previously, which made her lose her memories, she has to go find these pieces of like a mirror or these memory shards. She has to find them to bring back her memory. So it's gonna be cool. I'm excited. There's a lot of adventure. I'm working in a lot of not like personal stuff, but experiences that I've had when I studied abroad in London. I'm going to be adding that into the story. I'm going to be adding in like the quintessential New England fall town, which is where I live, so I'm excited about that. I'm currently staring out my window at these beautiful orange and green leaves. In another Preptober video that I made, I took a walk through my neighborhood and just seeing all the leaves changing, it's so inspiring and I love it. Even though it probably won't have anything to do with my book. Probably won't have any significance on the plot, but question number 2. What apps do you use to help you write and stay motivated? Does YouTube count? Because writing sprints, I jump on a lot of writing sprints posted by a lot of authortubers, so that's always really fun. I use the Forest app for productivity. I like to time myself on Forest sprints to get things done, and I also like keeping up my streak for that. Does Scrivener count as well? Because I use Scrivener mainly for outlining this year, mainly for my planning, mainly for all my character motivations and everything that I've got going this year for this project this year. My main document that I use to actually write is Word. My main app that I use to write is Word because I like seeing the word count at the bottom. I just like having everything that I've ever written in one document. Not everything I've ever written. Everything I've written for this project just streamlined in one single document all the way down. Yeah, I really like Word. It's helpful for my productivity. Those are the apps that I use. Question number 3. Where do you like to write, and what's your favorite writing spot? For now, because of COVID, I write in my room. I have my desk, which is a little messy right now, so I won't show it to you, but I have my desk right here. Normally, I would love to go out and write at a coffee shop, but unfortunately that's not possible right now. Though I am possibly thinking about writing around town, or like at a coffee shop, but outside if there's, no people around. So you might see that. We'll see. It depends on, what other people are up to around that area. Yikes. Please wear a mask, people. But other than that, I really like to write outside. I love writing outside every time I get the chance to. Depends on if it's cold, but I think that my main writing spot is going to be my desk, is going to be my room. I think that I'm gonna really try and keep it clean. Try and keep it clean for November so that I have no clutter, nothing obstructing my writing processes. So there you go, my room, my desk, the outside, the great outdoors. How's that? Question number 4. What are your writing space must-haves? My computer, but probably my notebook as well. I have the Passion Planner daily notebook, which I'm going to be using for tracking my word count. I also have Natalia Lee's Preptober workbook, which is just right over here, which I'm going to be using. This will be a must-have this year. Does my desk count? Does myself count? I'll probably need my tea in the morning. I'll probably remember to stay fed throughout the day. What does that mean? I'll need food, I'll need water, I'll need tea. All good things. Stay hydrated, folks. I don't really need anything special like a candle or a pillow. I really want to keep my desk free of as much clutter as I can. Currently, I'm staring at a lamp on my desk, 2 lamps actually, which I can probably, pare down to 1. Maybe that'll be a video, me decluttering my desk. I don't know. But as little as possible. Honestly, just my computer, myself, my notebook, my Preptober workbook. There we go. Yeah, that's it for me. I think that'll be it for me. Question number 5. What are your favorite drinks and snacks to have when writing? Like I said before in my must-haves, probably tea. I really only drink exclusively chai tea from my Keurig. I know, so fancy. Chai tea. I've been eating a lot of ramen noodles lately, but I've been actually putting things in the ramen noodles, like an egg, throwing some vegetables there, so we are trying to stay healthy, folks. Trying to eat healthy. Snacks, I gotta say, cheese. I love cheese. When I'm out and about, potentially if I go to a coffee shop, or, well, if I go to Starbucks, really, my main fall drink has been the caramel apple spice, not latte, it's a drink. It's just a drink. The caramel apple spice apple cider, hot apple cider? Yes, that's it. Whew! I don't think there's anything else. I mean, honestly, I'll eat everything. I'll eat anything, but I think cheese, Starbucks order, eggs in the morning. I've been eating a lot of eggs in the morning. I sense a recurring theme. Maybe just eggs. Cover my desk with eggs. I don't know. That might be counterproductive. We'll see. Question number 6. What are your favorite writing distractions? Ooh, my phone. I have a love-hate relationship with my phone at the moment. Probably all forms of social media. That's going to be a big one leading up to the election. Yikes. Probably before and after the election, if we're being honest, here in America, because I don't know about you, but But then another distraction is probably my cats. So Sheba, she's actually hanging out right below this laptop. She's right there on the floor. She will be a big distraction. Then my other cat, Donatello, he will probably be a big distraction. I always have to remember to feed them in the morning. I mean, that's not a distraction, it's just something that I have to do, but, maybe I'll be writing with one hand and feeding them with the other. I'm not sure how that would work. But also, probably my dog, Bower, so we got the whole pet department covered. All the pets. All the pets will be distractions. Netflix probably will be a big distraction, if I'm being entirely honest. I've been watching Supergirl on Netflix lately. I'm actually on the last season, so we'll see about any other TV shows that I get into in November. Been making a habit of watching Netflix while I'm eating dinner, and then just chilling with Netflix throughout the whole night. pretty much, so that could be a big distraction. That could be something that could cut into my writing time. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like the majority of these distractions, I just have to prioritize my writing time over them. I mean, obviously that seems like an obvious answer, but I just really have to work on prioritizing my writing time and keeping that writing time, especially since I'm going to be doing daily vlogs. Just have to prioritize a lot over other distractions. So we'll see. But I'm hopeful. Every time I make a video like this, I get excited and I get committed, I guess. Committed to doing my Nano project, committed to being excited and committing to making it a priority. Question number 7. What are your favorite ways to get back on track? Favorite ways to get back on track are doing writing sprints with so many other friends, so many other great author tubers, reading books. That's another thing that I should give myself permission to read books, especially in the genre that I'm writing. I think that would be really, really helpful to focus in on voices that I really, really love, voices within the YA community that I really, really love, and that I, not necessarily want to emulate, but draw inspiration from. So reading is a major one. Probably petting my cats, hanging out with my cats. Maybe not necessarily writing ways to get myself back on track, but definitely joining in on writing sprints, hosting writing sprints, which I'll actually be doing a fair amount this month, which I'm excited for, with Jen, who tagged me in this video, the Write Mama, and actually Write Holly Davis, so keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be super fun. Woohoo, I'm excited. So definitely writing sprints, writing live streams, etc. All good things, all good things. Taking long walks, taking walks around my neighborhood, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the leaves, giving myself permission to take a break. Yeah. Question number 8. What are your writing rewards and milestones? I will say that it has been my mindset during the pandemic, during quarantine and everything, that things just aren't worth it to reward myself with, which sounds pretty sad, I gotta say, but with all the stress that's been going on, with all the stress that's been impacting me, I've sort of fallen into the mindset that things that I'm doing just aren't rewardable, that they aren't, worthy of rewards, which I know sounds so sad. It sounds so sad, but at a time when I'm trying to work on prioritizing myself and prioritizing my mental health, I think a major reward that I'm going to give myself is the permission to play video games. The permission to pick up my Nintendo Switch again and just have fun and just duke it out on Animal Crossing. I don't know why I said duke it out. It isn't even a violent game. But just giving myself permission to actually celebrate, too. To actually celebrate my wins, to actually celebrate that NaNoWriMo is a huge undertaking. 50,000 words in 1 month. That is a really huge undertaking. I think that deserves to be celebrated. And I think that I need to recognize that over anything right now. I need to recognize that what I'm doing deserves to be celebrated, and I hope that everybody else feels that way too, or is trying to feel that way, because for me it is a daily struggle, so this just got really real. Question number 9. Tag 3 friends to do this tag. Okay, so not really a question, but for my friends who I'm tagging, I am tagging author Abigail Ford, Natalie Locke. I'm tagging author Abigail Ford, Natalie Locke, and I have to think of one more person. So I hope that you lovely ladies have fun doing this tag. Everybody else, let me know how your NaNoWriMo prep is going. Let me know what you're excited about for your project, and definitely let me know if you do this tag. It's all thanks to Write Holly Davis that we have this tag in the first place, and I hope that people have a lot of fun doing it. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell for notifications every time I post a new video. For November, it'll probably be a lot because, like I said, daily vlogs! Woo! Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.